So there you go. Anything could happen.
I know.
But Tracy's going to take over when we get back.
Yeah, she'll give you a bit of a tour around. Don't you have the Hoyts? No.
Oh, no Hoyts.
They're not in there.
Must be in the top.
Field. Put a bed down and we'll start with the Hoyts.
So, weather check. Beautiful day.
Oh, you're going to be a forecaster. You don't have the little map to
Forecaster.
point at.
Yes.
You don't have the green screen to point at.
No, but I've got a green screen on this screen because everything's green.
Okay.
If you get my drift.
Okay, go on. Weather report time.
So we have a cloud.
Yeah.
There's a big grey cloud. That's there. Overcast here.
Yeah.
Look over there. Whoop-a-daisy.
I'm
Just
going to turn that.
see if we look over there. Nice and light. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. So we... Oh, heck. We need that light to come over here, please.
Right.
Here we are.
Guys, how are you doing?
See, look at that. I think the sun's going to come out this morning. Look at all those lovely... I'm just going to do this. Lovely yellow flowers. I don't know what they are, but they're really pretty. I love pretty wildflowers. I wonder if they're the sort of flowers that upset the horses. 'Cause you know, last time we were saying buttercups and daisies make the horses sting. Oh. Morning, Kate. Morning, Miriam. Morning, Leslie. Should we show a beauty? I don't mean Frey. Whoops, it is. There we are. There's one black beauty. There's two. And there's three. Right, I'm just going to get in the gate now. Hang on. Nope. This is multitasking, isn't it? Flipping heck. Trying to open a gate and trying to show you these beautiful horses. No, look at Uber. I'm liking his coat. That's a posh coat.
Boy.
It's nice.
Yeah, he's beige old man at the minute.
Ah, beige old man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a posh coat. Oh, hi. Sorry, what did you say? You said yes. Will you show everybody my nice coat, please?
There you go.
Oh, yep.
You're
Thank
quite
you.
soon.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Avengers.
So they have watermelon and carrot in their feeds this morning.
Oh.
So I don't know. Well, watermelons aren't tropical, are they?
Oh.
No, because it's not really tropical watermelon, is it?
No, I don't think so.
So they're not tropical this morning.
I know you can get them when you go on holiday. You can always get watermelons.
Yeah, they're not quite tropical.
It was watermelons that,
Yes.
what's her name, carried in that film, Dirty Dancing.
No idea.
Yeah, that was her excuse
Yeah,
to go and watch the dancing. It's an age thing. Where are you from? We're from the Lake District. Peggy Ann, love it. Sneaky login at my desk.
Peggy.
Need a Friesian fix.
Oh, that's
Quite
fine.
right. Are you pretending to do really important things? I don't mean pretending to do. That's probably the wrong thing. Are you?
No, it's fine. Peggy can multitask,
Way
so
to
it's
go,
fine.
Peggy. Love it.
You can still do your work and watch them at the same time. It's possible,
It is.
you know.
Have you got the volume on? Are you in a big office with lots of people? Oops, therefore, have you got the volume
you
on?
got a Cleg back.
Oh dear. There we are. Cleg rescue. Da da da. Frey. Oh, yum yum. Nice man. Peggy's got an earbud in that's covered by her hair rather.
I like that.
I love that.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could do something with that. Make it how to listen to the Friesian experience sneakily. But it's good. You see, I think that's good for your health and well-being.
Well, it is. It's mental health stuff.
It is.
So it's, yeah. And you're still doing your work. You're just You know, I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So instead of just doing the work and thinking, oh, this is work,
Yes.
you're doing your work, but
Yes.
thinking, oh, what beautiful horses. So it's making you feel better. So you'd be doing a better job at work. I just want to show you Hoyt's look this morning.
Hannah's not
Hoytsy poitsy.
That would be
Oh, I meant to say Hannah's. Sorry.
down here.
Sorry, everyone. I got the wrong. It's a bit early still. He's got a hair thing going on. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hey. Oh, no. I want them. I think Hannah's is a beautiful mane. And this is him showing it off at its Oh, look. I know. Harper, you have 5 horses. Wow, that's brilliant. Oh, and Linda's part of the sneaky Friesian viewing group. Cuteness overload. I know. This hairstyle is gorgeous. When he's finished picking at these treat balls, I'll be able to show you properly, but it is funny. Oh, good morning, Franca. Franca? I hope I probably have said that incorrectly. This is Dr. Frey doing the eye.
Oh, my fully qualified now.
Mind his hair.
How did I get the qualifications of doctor?
Well, I just gave it to you because
cool.
you're applying medication. Well, it's not medication. But I'm going to call you Dr. Frey.
Okay.
And you see the way that Frey has very nicely pushed his fringe to one side, so he now has a jauntily placed right-sided fringe. Look at that. He's showing. Oh. He's saying, I know everybody, don't I look handsome?
Turning into a panda. Dad. I know, nearly there.
And look, there's this lovely little bit up here. Oh, there's a little bit that's sneaked out. And then this bit here is sneaking out. You see, it's like when people have ponytails and they let bits hang out.
So what's that one on your eyelash? I don't like that. The eye drops. Dad. For eye gel than eye drops.
He's good at having his eye drops, isn't he? He doesn't flinch.
It's good for him. So he has heel balm on the skin around it to keep it soft and everything. And he has eye drops in his eye. He can't quite fully blink it.
So what happens? Does it come out, or do you have to hope it stays there? Because you know sometimes if you blink, you can blink it in.
What?
When you put eye drops in, if you blink,
Yes.
you blink the eye drops in.
You have to keep his head up. Otherwise, if he puts his head down, then it'll come out. So it sort of stays in.
Got it?
These are pandas now.
It's beautiful. Oh, well done, Hannes. Oh, there's another one there. He hasn't seen it. Yes, he has. And oh, they're very good at this. Look at his little nose. Hello, darling. Oh, kisses. Oh, there we are, everybody. There's a kissy from Hannah's. Oh, hello. He's showing you his haircut. Just look around there. Hello, morning. Then why are you looking at Hannah's and not me? I'm handsome too. He's got more of a straight fringed thing on.
Yeah, he's got his ginger highlight.
They're nice. Some people would pay a lot of money for highlights like that. In fact, I did pay a lot of money for highlights like that. And look, has he got his ears in? Oh, he's got his ears out.
Yeah. They don't generally keep their ears in for very long.
No. Is that like wearing your cap backwards? A little bit of a... I'm not doing that.
Maybe if you have one ear in and one ear out.
Hi, Hannah. Oh, kisses.
Here we go. I can't see from a distance. Widow is coming over to steal a treat ball, possibly. Hi, Linda. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Inika. Hi, Nemo. So we're in Cartmel, in the Lake District, in Cumbria. You need a bit of a beard trim, Widow. It's not a very good look, is it, little man?
It's a little bit of a...
Yeah, that needs to come off.
George Clooney look. And his shadow. 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah. Right. So the boys are happy now. They've had their food. And now they're having their morning treat balls, which they love their morning treat balls, part of their morning routine. I don't think the sheepies are coming across for their morning fruity snacks, as they're still in bed over in the field. So I don't think they're coming across.
I'll do that too.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Pardon?
Where are you going?
Oh no!
Where are you going?
I've embarrassed myself again in front of everybody. I'm going to get... There's a little pile of poo and
Yes.
I like seeing poo.
Yes.
So I was going to get the poo scoop out of Arthur.
No.
But clearly there's a poo scoop in here.
Yeah. Peggy. Well, Peggy, sorry you have to go, but you can always watch it back and re-watch later.
Well, there's a scoop but no bucket.
Well, no, you should use the fork. That's a fork. Do you not like a fork?
It'll be 2 forkfuls. It'll be 2 journeys. Because it's a lot of poo in 1 little fork. But that's okay. Get my steps in.
Hi, Diane. So we'll leave the boys in a minute and we'll go feed the girlies. And I don't think they're at the bottom of the field, so they might come running down as Skinny is out there. Is the sound back? I might have accidentally pressed a button. So do let me know. So I may have accidentally pressed a button. Because I have done that a couple of times. Hopefully I haven't gone too close to the shelters. Occasionally we do lose connection if we go close to the shelter. Hello. What? Do you want to look out? You can finish off Weirdo's brekkie. Hey. Oh, cool. It's back now. Sorry. Apologies. I might have accidentally pressed a button. I do that occasionally. He's a very beautiful boy, aren't you? Yay. He's a very good poser. If he ever does a photo shoot, he knows, and he absolutely loves having his picture taken by Sandy. And he knows how to pose. He's a proper poser. Hey. Cool. Right, Hanny Han, can we have the bowls? Because we need to go. Don't be rude. Hannes is one of the only ones who is rude with food, as he's the bottom of the pecking order, so he does try and boss people with food. But he does know his manners. Hey. Just hide that comment. Inika, can anyone explain why I have a crown? #1? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand what you mean. Oh, what is this about crowns? I'm confused. I'm not quite sure what you mean. I don't know if anyone knows. I don't quite know. Sorry on that one. Yeah, not sure. So we'll leave the boysies now and we'll go feed the girlies. Hi, Andreas. So we'll leave the boys and we'll go to the girlies. Right. We'll pass you back over to
Thank you. Hi again, everyone. Oh, Diane Cox, don't forget to hit the like button, everyone, please.
Right. Well, bye-bye, boys.
Oh, ta-ta.
Sorry, Rojo, you can't come with us. You're
Bye,
not coming
darling.
with
Oh,
us.
son. Mummy, I want to come with you, please.
No, you can come up tomorrow. You're not going to the girls.
But what about Hannes? Look at him looking handsome.
I think Joe's going to bring him up after.
Oh, well, see you soon, Hannes.
Right, it's going to get noisy now. Right. You do have a handle.
Pardon?
You have a handle.
I'm just wondering, what are the crowns?
I don't quite know on that one. You don't quite know because I can't see any crowns. So I'm not quite 100% sure what that is about.
Well, that makes me feel better. I thought it was me because I'm an older person.
No, I don't have another phone so I can go on it as a, not on the account, but as a, like on a personal account. So I'm not quite sure. I don't know whether Diane knows what the crowns are. I don't know whether she can see them. I don't quite know.
No, Diane's feeling left out of the crowns.
I do apologise to anyone who doesn't have a crown. I don't know whether it's maybe the first person to comment. I don't know how it works. We can try and Google it afterwards.
I think we should.
I don't quite know what this crown stuff is about.
I think we should because it's quite a good conversation going on here. Peggy is crown to, for example. I can see the crowns when you document. Send them. Oh, we need to find out what these crowns are. Right, I need to get out and film, don't I? Too busy thinking about crowns. There's the girlies. You can't see them. Hang on, everybody. I'll just.
They're running.
Where are they? We need the Black Beauty music on now.
I don't quite know.
Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Feel free to sing along, all our Friesian loving friends. Hi, Charlotte. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Come on. Da 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 da. I think what we'll do is we'll get some a proper copy of the music because I don't think Freya and I are the best singers in the world. Here we go. Ah, oh, beautiful sight. Oh, thank you.
Right, okay, are we back? Are we back with sound and press the button
Thanks,
on the microphone? So apologies, I don't actually know, when did sound cut out? Did people hear us
Singing.
not we weren't
Not.
singing. Did they hear us? I don't quite know. We were trying to like come and did the Black Beauty theme tune. We were quite successful.
Did they hear it?
I don't know. Did anyone hear us trying to the Black Beauty theme tune? Well, we did it the same at the same time.
If not, we could always do it again.
Oh god. Why would you say that, Oh, Diane, okay. In the live stream, a crown icon appears next to viewers who have earned the most points by interacting with the stream, e.g. chatting, gifting. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Apologies to anyone who doesn't have a crown.
Yes.
I feel like that's... I don't really like that.
Well, if they interact a little bit more, they'll get a crown, I take it.
Well, I don't know. It's but how many crowns can you have?
Well, somebody had 2 crowns.
So apologies to anyone who doesn't have a crown.
Oh.
If we could give everyone a crown, we could, but I don't think we can. I'm sorry, Diane, you feel left out.
Oh. That's good though. Every day's a school day.
Yeah,
We now know
yeah.
what a crown is.
Didn't know they did that.
I didn't.
But, you know, we love you all, whether you have a crown or not. So, I don't know, maybe you should, you know, in your little username, just put a crown next to your name. So then you'll always have a crown. There we go. Problem sorted.
We'll give our own crowns, our own types of crowns.
Yes, everyone should have a crown.
Oh, you see, I'm feeling now we need a crown, a proper crown.
Yes.
Are there any crowns?
No. No. What am I forgetting? Oh, grass balls.
And cleaves. Look, there's a carrot here.
An old carrot.
Oh, somebody will eat that.
I don't know whether they will. Is it going mouldy on one side? Chucking a hedge, bird will eat it. I don't know. Do birds eat carrots? Who knows? Oh, sorry, Dal. Apologies. Did that scare you?
Sorry, my fault. Go on, Brecky. Brecky. She's not finished it. Not keen on the watermelon crowd.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Dow. Do you want to finish? You don't always finish it. Hey, do you want to finish it? Otherwise Skin might eat it. Do you want to finish your food? Mm. Right, are we all done? Should we release you all? Okay, we're going. Not today.
We might have finished a lot now.
Right, user. Charlotte. Oh, hi, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
How's Prince? Hoof all healed? Well, he is now back to being a shoe wearer. He hasn't worn shoes in years. As I think Chris had a look in his white line, he had little bits of stones and gravels in there, so he just had a bit of a hole on the side, so he's got shoes on to give him a bit of a protection, but he's a lot better now. He's a happy little boy again. You can leave that open. There's only 3 of them.
I'll go and do my job.
Okay.
Are we shall I put these in the back of Arthur?
Yes. So they're going back off up into the field. Not at pace today. They're just happily, slowly making their way back up. Sorry if I missed any comments, maybe. Let's have a bit of a scroll. Yeah. Ugh. A couple of clegs down here, it's still a bit cleggy. Hopefully they'll disappear soon. I think I'm all caught back up. Apologies if I have missed any comments. Hi, Aggie. Um, oh, it's really nice and peaceful down here with the birds, and you can just hear the stream running. Might not be able to hear it as well as the wind has just slightly picked up, and don't have a microphone, but it's not that windy, so hopefully should be okay. They're all happy now, so we'll go back up to the yard in a minute. We just need to stuff a couple of grass balls for Hoytsy, as he's got another night in stable stays and he quite enjoys having grass balls in there. So we'll fill a couple of them up for him and keep him happy. And when we go back up, Tracy will take over and she'll take you for a little tour around and give you a bit of an update. You can see everyone who's up at the yard, as most of them are up at the yard now. There's the girlies. Don't think it's going to rain. It's going to go out the barn field as the Clegs are a bit cleggy in there. It's just filling up the grass balls. So I might actually just leave you here for now. You can watch the girlies while I go help and just finish filling up the grass balls for Hoytsy. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes. So just tighten the stand. So hopefully you won't fall while I get Peggy. Is there alive this evening? No, I don't think so. No. I'll just do the gate up. There we go. Wait, open that up. The Wednesday evening lives will return at some point. Okay, apologies. I am back. Ooh. There we go. Sorry, the girls went up into the field. Right. Gate is closed. Yes, we did have rain last night. It did rain a bit. So the river, which runs by the girls' barn field, that's filled up quite nicely. For anyone who needs rain, hope you get some rain soon. Originally we weren't forecast to have any, but then the forecast changed and it did rain. And it's not quite as hot as I thought that it was going to be today. I don't quite know where Anne has gone. She's somewhere. I don't know where. She's disappeared. So we were just filling up the grass balls points. And I don't know where she's gone. I've lost her. I've lost Anne. Who knows where she's gone? But it's really pretty down here. But that tree is covered in ivy, but it's a pretty tree. Hide you. Sorry, it's giving me a minute. Hi. There we go. Charlotte. Wow. I mean, I can't control the weather, but, you know, hope you get some rain, but, you know, not too much, just a little bit. Oh, well done. Thought I'd lost you. Okay. Okay. Anne's found a stash of cleaves. All the horses will be happy. They like cleaves. So there we go. Anne's not lost anymore. It's a bit addictive picking cleaves. You just want to keep going. She'll be on her way in a minute. Then we'll head back up to the yard and we'll pass you all over to Tracy and she'll take you for a tour around up there and give you a bit of an update. You can see everyone up at the yard. It's just really pretty. Everywhere's looking greener now you've had a bit of rain. You done yet? Cool. Does get slightly addictive picking cleaves. Cleaves are quite sharp. They don't cut the horse's mouth? I don't think so. They love cleaves. Nero loves cleaves. They all love cleaves and they're quite good for them. So it's great because we have a lot of like hedges where they grow, so we have quite a good stock of cleaves. Now the cow parsley's all gone, it's just cleaves left. There we go.
How's that for a haul?
Yeah. We thought we'd lost you for a minute.
Just on a mission.
Yeah, so I didn't quite know where you gone.
I'll always be close by, Frey.
Okay. Right.
There was a great big haul of loads of cleaves there. Ooh, that's satisfying.
Cooly cool.
It's like blackberry picking. There's always some more to get, and more to get, and more to get.
I don't do blackberry picking.
No,
I don't do blackberries. I do blueberries.
I know you love blueberries.
Yeah. I could live off them.
Use a blackberry picking. Once you've picked your blackberries,
Yes.
do something with them, haven't you?
Why do you not just eat them?
What?
Do you not just eat them?
I don't, funnily enough.
Okay. What do you do with them then?
Well, I don't know. I sort of feel, what am I doing here? Where am I looking? Oh, that way.
Yeah.
I feel you should make blackberry pie and blackberry jam and things. Right, I'm just trying to find a way through to the door here. Hang on. Oops. Thank you. Oh, I've just got
Right, mind.
by those nettles.
Safety zone
Go.
door opening.
Oh, it's gorgeous now. It's really hot.
I know.
Lovely.
It's quite nice just sat there because you just have the birds and the
Ah,
stream running.
having a bit of mindfulness time.
Yes, right. That's closed. We have 2 grass balls, cleaves, balls. Right, we've got everything.
Check, check, check.
Yep, right.
Oh, there's a flutter by there.
I thought butterflies.
Cleaves are quite sharp. They don't cut the horses. No, so the cleaves don't cut the horses' mouths, do they? Yeah, they love them, Charlotte. Thing is, though, they put this. I don't
Got
know.
a Cleg on your hand.
Sorry, everybody. I had a Cleg on my hand.
I know, they're horrible.
Oh, but they have this stuff that they. I don't know if it's secreted, but it's around them and it makes your skin go red and spotty. So I've got to wash that off as soon as I get back. Because the cleaves, it's sticky. Hi, Kerry. Sticky, absolutely. Very sticky, Diane. Oops, the daisies. Whoops, the daisies.
You need a booster seat. Your legs don't touch the floor, so you can't like properly balance yourself.
Well, you haven't bought me a booster seat yet, Frey.
Well, we need to make one of the crates then.
Okay.
And the tie-ups and have a little footstool.
We'll convert a crate for a booster seat for little people. How fast are we going? 11. We're doing 11. When I drive this, I go at about 8 or 9.
Maybe someone's going to get to 10.
Oh, occasionally get to 10 if I'm feeling a little bit naughty. There's a red flashing light. I'm not going to ask Frey what that's about because I don't think I want to know. Lindsay, is this bringing back fond memories of when you and I were in Arthur on the friendship day? Oh, there's Michael.
I can't remember. He's doing something important.
He's doing something with water.
Important. Yes, to
Oh,
do with
important.
water. I think to stop the water rising up through the steps in the house.
Oh God, that's
Where it
good.
finds a natural way in. So I think he's just sorting that out or something.
Oops.
I'm not quite 100% sure.
Right, we're getting out.
Okay.
There's Prince. Charlotte, he's come to see you. Special. And there's Diane. Oh, I say. I think we're being a little bit posh this morning. Morning. Look at this. Whoop whoop. Thank you.
I haven't bought those.
Oh, are these Tracy's?
Tracy, because
Tracy's
he's
ones.
asked for it, Costa didn't have any.
Okay, good.
But Tracy'd already got these, so
Look at these babies.
relief.
Yum, yum, yum. Okay. We were just looking at them. Well, you know me, I like to please. Oh,
Good morning, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your Fran feeding time.
somebody said the muffins look like a lovely spread. They're courtesy of Tracy.
They're courtesy of Pioneer, where we get all the carrots and apples and all of that.
Oh.
So when anybody orders off the wish list, we don't have blueberry muffins on the wish list.
Oh my goodness!
On the wish list.
Oh,
Right. No, I wouldn't dream of asking you to do that. I don't know what I was saying.
We were talking about we get the blueberry muffins from the same places
Yes,
as the carrots.
the carrots and the bananas and the oranges. So whenever somebody orders them off the wish list, I then put the order through with Pioneer and they deliver them.
Ah.
So yeah, we've got more apples and carrots arriving tomorrow. For a change, I got some watermelon last week that you probably saw in the feed.
Yeah, we did.
Anyway, right, you need to go and drink your coffee. I will come and take over from you. Frey, I'm going to take your phone.
That's fine. I did kept thinking I'll know where I've got it.
Would you like my phone? Here, have my phone if you want it. Well, I don't know. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that feeding time with everybody. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Lorna. I'm not going to scroll back through all the comments because obviously there'll be a lot, and I'm sure Frey and Anne have dealt with them all. There was a conversation about crowns. This is the ultimate crown. Well, you're more than a crown, aren't you, darling? You're a model mare. Queen Annie. She's got white on her chest there because some of you will know that she has problems with her skin around the front here. So I've been using that Lucillin spray on her and on Hoytzer. It's working on Hoytzer. It's not doing so well on her. But as you know, that she has lots of skin problems. So this morning I've been giving her a bath up and just, getting some cream on all these different areas around her legs that she often gets sore patches. She even every summer tends to get little marks around the side of her head here and even up underneath her forelock here. So she's a very sensitive soul. So she needs lots of attention. Frey, can I be a pain? Would you mind putting her fly sheet back on? And then I can take everybody for a tour round. And then she can go free rein again. But you're not to go to bed, Annie, because we've got a very important job to do this morning. She does. I know, she will do.
So, you need to do
reverse psychology. Annie, go to bed. She says, I've got Cleg on me, Mum.
Yeah, it's gone.
And then we've got lovely Jodie over here, who's always in the most beautiful tops. Every morning she comes in and she looks so glamorous. Yeah, always, Jodie. Even if you think that you don't look glamorous, you do. So Jodie's got Hannes in, Little Angel Eyes. And the reason that we've got these two in this morning is because some of you may remember that Jodie and I are going to be riding these two down in front of the hearse for Mum's funeral next week. Frey's going to be bringing little Jubbers along with Bailey. But we're wearing dresses, so we need to hop on them both today and check that it's going to work with what we're wearing. So that's why they've both just had a clean and a tidy up today. We're going to have our coffee time with the lovely Diane over there, who's bought in the treats for us. Yeah, well, I've already drunk mine as well. And then we're going to do that. And I heard, Peg, if you're still on here, I did hear you ask whether there was a hack tonight. Hello, Annie. Hello. Where are you going? Bye. She's going to the hay hole. Now, there's not Wednesday night hacks at the moment, just because of the way that life's going at the moment. So I'm really sorry not to do those. But what Jodie and I have agreed is that we'll do our practice run with our dresses on. We'll then change back into our normal riding gear, and we'll take Hannes, Annie and Nero out and bring you a little bit of a live with them. So that's the plan. I can't give you the time that we'll do it. What are we now? 10:30, 11, probably about midday. It'd probably be...
Probably early afternoon.
Yeah. Early afternoon, yeah, because we've got a few other bits and pieces, obviously the day-to-day stuff that we need to sort out, but hopefully some of you can join us for that. Anyway, I'm going to give you a quick tour around, a little bit of an update on everybody. I'm just having a look at the comments. Clegs are a pain, Peg, I agree. Yeah, sorry for any comments I missed. Here's your lovely rainbow boy, Nero, who had his... No, darling, I just gave you a treat ball. Yes. So he had his 4th PEMF session yesterday, which we have recorded. I've just not had the chance to edit and pop it on a video yet. He again did really well. He's gradually able to manage a slightly higher pulsing rate on the HOFMAG system. You know, when he does get a little bit uncomfortable and sort of starts barging through me, then that's generally because well, it's who he is, but also he's just saying that's a little bit uncomfortable. So it's constant checking and testing that the pulsing rate is right for him. But he's definitely a lot more relaxed through his body and in himself. And we're going to go for a nice little, that's me giving him neck scratches, which he rather loves. Oh, he says that's nice, Mum. Look at that little nose going. Oh, he says that's nice. Just scratching him just on the neck there. Aww. So he can go and have a nice little walk down the road today. And hopefully we're not going to get attacked by too many Clegs. But fortunately we're not as hot up in the Lake District up here in the north of England as I believe everybody in the south is. Nero's going to now just keep kicking the gate because it's not about him anymore. Oh, good morning, Lindsay. Good morning, Bessie. Thank you very much. I think I've just buried my head in the sand for the last few weeks, and I'm going to take next week as the week where I can just switch off, be with family, and do all the reminiscing about all the wonderful times with Mum. Anyway. I'm very good at just burying my head in the sand and just carrying on and ploughing on because life does still have to go on. Anyway, this is little Spesh who was out with Mabel this morning. They like to escape out of fat camp and I don't have a problem with it. They can mooch around the yard for a bit. If you keep doing that, Spesh, you're going to go back into fat camp. You wanted to come down here. And you've been in, oh, everybody's kicking the gates now. They all want to be on camera. So she came in to look after Niki Noodles here, who doesn't like being on her own. And Renska, who's looking a little dishevelled over there, was going on the walker this morning because since she's had her steroid injections into her feet, she's rested for a few days, but now she needs to start moving again. So let's just straighten up your rug, darling. There we go. So she went on the horse walker with Nero this morning, and she may even go back down to the field in the next few days, but Niki Noodles still needs some company. Then who else have we got? Let me take you over here. Let me duck under the fence without getting electrocuted. Oh, Annie's there on the new path. Oh, that's little Pepper. There's little Mabel. So this is the new path that the Lake District National Park very kindly have put in to improve the footpath. And I did a deal with Michael because he started nicking some of my stone that was for the other paths yesterday. So I asked him to bring his compactor in, which he had in anyway, to be fair, and he's just compacted it all down so that it's not going to churn up as quickly as it would otherwise. So that makes a massive difference. Honestly, in the 20 years that I've been here, the amount of times I've twisted my ankle going up and down this path. So what we're going to do is have more paths up around the top of end of the farm, as you may have seen in some of the other videos. We'll go down and see Michael. Oh, look, we've even got Neil here. We've got top waller Neil here, who I'm assuming has come to see where our entrance wall fell down at the weekend, that again some of you may have seen on an earlier video. Peg, Tracy, you need to be with your family and we'll all still be here surrounding you with you. Thank you very much. That's lovely, Peg. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's important, and I know that. And I'm sure Frey will still bring you video, but we are going to keep it very quiet here. Look, we've got Michael on his coffee break. That's really bad of me just to come along and interrupt them. I won't interrupt them. I'll show you a little bit of what Michael's been doing. So he's been getting all the stone in all the different room areas in the shippen and compacting it down. And when he came up onto the yard yesterday and started pinching my stone for the tracks, it was a bit difficult because this is going to be my room, and he said, well, it's going into your room, and I was like, yeah, but I want it to go to the horses. So anyway, as I say, we made a deal with him using his compactor, and I can't really complain when it's going to level all of this out, can I? But it does, it's really beginning to take shape now. So good morning. Am I no, they're... Morning. Am I allowed to put you on live this morning?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm about to go. I'm just having a look at...
I'm going to put you on live anyway, Neil.
Just having a look at the bit down by the hot tub.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's cause for immediate concern. No, it's not. The wall is not going to fall down while there are people sat in the hot tub.
Oh, okay, that's brilliant. I hadn't told anyone about that bit of wall, but that was a bit of wall that we were worried about.
Some of the stones.
Okay.
And they don't move.
Okay.
You're right in the fact that the ground under the hot tub is slowly but surely subsiding.
Yeah.
But it isn't that. It's not going to fall down this summer.
Okay.
So there's no...
Oh, well, that's good. We've got a bit of time on that one. Yeah. And have you looked at the entrance as well? Oh, are you? Okay.
Now that, yeah. Again, I think it's a couple of days. I think I'll have to have a chat with Sean.
Okay.
I'm up at Bill's and away at Bill's at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think a couple of weeks' time, say tomorrow, probably a couple of weeks' time, we'll pencil in a date to be sure.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's a good excuse for us to redesign the entrance. Yeah. So you can put a nice creative design on there. I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't horse action because there was nobody in there. I think it's just constant rain and the wind.
It's very bright,
yeah.
Which means that there probably wasn't enough cement.
Yeah. So even though it was after races and after Ollie Mers, I don't think it was rowdy, drunkard race goers. I don't think it was. I do think it was an act of God. And then no, but the concert's good. But yeah, the race goers are always interesting. Anyway, look, there's Michael.
Could also be vibration because you've just had 5, 6, 7 loads of wagons and he's actually going around that corner every time.
Yeah,
just
it's just one of those things. Things fall down.
A bit on the curbs. If it catches that, it will trigger a
yeah.
The entire structure because everything's.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll leave you to look at that. Yeah. Oh, look, we're here's Tamara, and Tamara's got her coffee as well. There is a blueberry muffin for you as well, Tamara.
Sorry, did I just hear Michael say, "Oh no"? He saw me.
Look, he's got his.
Michael, did I just hear you say, "Oh no"?
Oh no, what?
Oh no, she's here.
I do so.
Oh, sorry, I misheard.
Oh, Mrs. Doom and Gloom.
Would I?
Mrs. Doom and Gloom. Don't talk to me about like bad things today.
We've already spoken about the bad things.
No, they're not bad things. That's an opportunity to redesign the front entrance. Yeah. Anyway, good morning. Right, okay. So, Charlotte says hello. My bruise on my shoulder, that was from Nero. Does everyone want to see the bruise on my shoulder? Look.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Look. I don't know whether you can see it.
Hold on.
It's only because he knocked me into the wall.
Yeah.
My arms are quite brown.
It's less bruised.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. He was pulling me around again yesterday, but that's fine. It's fine. Anyway.
I've just told Tracy everything you need to know on that.
I heard. Thank you, Neil.
Just watch the video on
Oh yeah, just watch it on.
measure up the entrance.
Anyway, where else shall I take you? I'm going to scoot past, say goodbye to Neil, Michael, Tamara. Oh, I'm going to fall over. Oh, I'm a liability. Thank you, Sarah. It's good to see everything coming on. I don't know whether they're down here, but I do want to say for anybody who watched the video where Tamara and I talked about the electrics, of course, as you know, all of our videos are things as they happen. So it was all quite dramatic, and it was like, I thought about this later and I thought, Tamara is a bit like Sam Arvett. She always looks at worst case scenario. But I'm thinking it'd be a bonus if this post comes out. And in theory, if they can do it, then it's only really this area down here that would need to be paved over. And for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, we need to upgrade our electricity supply into the farm. And we won't need to dig through this yard here. We may just need to dig across this field again with a new supply. But yeah, I don't want to worry anybody that we're going to have to do anything to disturb this wonderful area that's been built for Hoytzer and Jubbers. Anyway, I thought they were in here, but they're not. So let's take you up the top. Hi Julian, thank you Diane for letting Julian know where we are. So this is the track that we're going to extend up through here in the next few weeks. This is the tree that is very sadly dead, that the tree surgeon is going to come in on the 15th of this month and take that down, and then Tony will be coming in and putting a track round here. David's going to come in and put the fencing up. So yes, we've got lots of things planned, but I'm quite impatient because I want it all done now, and it can't always happen. Anyway, I need to learn to have a bit more patience. There's the gorgeous Hoytsy Poitsy. Hello Hoytsy. Hello darling. He's not got his fly sheet on today, but he's about to come down in a minute because he's going to have a bit of a clean up as well, because he's back in stable stays tonight. We've got some more visitors from America who are going to have a night with him. So it's a lady and her 2 daughters who are visiting the UK at the moment. And then look, we got little Jubbers. Hello Jubbers. Jubbers, come on in. Can we say hello? Oh, look at the little man. Hey Jubbers. Oh, he says I've got Cleg. Do you need your fly sheet on, eh? For those who don't know, who've not seen him before, he wears a muzzle because he suffers with laminitis, and it's the kindest thing for him. It restricts how much he eats, so that he doesn't... I actually am going to take it off for a minute because he likes to be able to have a scratch when his muzzle comes off, which he obviously can't do when the muzzle's on. So he can just have that off for a minute. But yeah, this muzzle, I'll just show you inside. It restricts how much he can eat, so he's not getting too much sugar, which then causes the laminitis, and it means that he can still have the freedom to roam where he likes. And then we've got Yoda, gorgeous Yodel. Hello, my darling. You've had a good old roll, haven't you? Hey? Hello. Hello. Oh, you're so beautiful. I think we might have to get fly masks out today because they're all starting to bother you around the eyes. Let's straighten up your rug. There we go. She's such a regal, gorgeous girl, aren't you? Eh? Yeah. And super cuddly at the moment. Over here is the tree that David and Edward just tidied up the other day, cutting off all the dead bits of wood. So we've got to have a bit of a bonfire, obviously not when the horses are in here, and clear that up a little bit. Oh, Yoda, you're going to be babysitting Jubbers again tonight whilst Hoytzer's in stable stays. Right, Jubbers, let me put your muzzle back on. Let me just pop this down here. You'll probably do a runner now. Let me pop your muzzle on. I can't do it and hold the camera at the same time. Oh, you're gonna run away now. Come here. Come here, sweetheart. There we go. Oh, the sun's coming out now. Oh, it's getting very warm, which means it's going to be getting very cleggy. Right, Hoytzer, we'll bring you down in a bit, sweet. So that's pretty much it for a little roundup everywhere. As I say, I'm going to go down, join everyone for the last couple of minutes of coffee time. Then we'll get Annie and Hannes sorted out and bring you a bit of a life hack later on today. So hopefully you'll get notified once we go live. If we can give you a bit of warning, then we will do. Look, isn't that a lovely sight? Everyone sat having coffee on one of the tables that's from the Fran Cat Bells Challenge, all tucking into their blueberry muffins. Hannes has had his clean up. But yeah, that's about time for us to say goodbye. Charlotte, why is Yolanda with Hoitzer and Jubbers? Yolanda did need to diet as well. Also, her mother, Femma, used to be Hoitzer's wifey, really. They got on really well. And she spent some time with Hoitzer last year. And it's actually really nice to have them together. And it gives Hoitzer a big person friend. And it also gives Jubbers somebody else to be with when Hoitzer's in stable stays. So it's a bit like going back in time because, as I say, it used to be Hoitzer, Femma and Jubbers, and now it's Hoitzer, Yolanda, who is one of Femma's daughters. So for now, we're going to keep them as they are, but I'm not quite sure what will happen over the winter. Yodel may go back down. It depends on how well the track system is working. Anyway, that's it from me. Time's kicking on. We got lots to do. So thank you everybody for joining, whether I've seen your name or not. And hopefully we'll see some of you on the live a little bit later today. And we'll finish with the gorgeous little angel eyes, Hannes, who'll see you as well later.